This is HMS Illustrious. She's my favorite ship girl in the entire game, so I'm going to rank all her skins. Evening. It's time to rate the most beautiful ship girl in the game, HMS Illustrious. Obviously, we start with her default skin, and I'm going to be obviously very honest when it comes to these tier lists. I mean, I've never ever bullshitted something ever before. This is the skin people see when they first pull Illustrious. Unfortunately for Illustrious default skin, this is very 2018 design, which is not bad, but obviously if you play the game now and pull her, you're like, okay. Back in the days before 2020, when you go Illustrious and you are a new player, you'd get pretty excited, and not by because you pulled an SSR, because you pulled a very beautiful ship girl. Not only that, she has the most insane crush line that there is in the game. One more thing before I rank this skin, she has gotten one change in this skin. If you're a real fan of Illustrious, you know what that change is. She got more expressions on her default skin, making it more modern and of course more beautiful. Ignore the fact that I do not have the Illustrious ball skin. I'm going to put the default Illustrious skin in A tier. I mean, she's beautiful. She almost looks like a MILF, but we'll get to that soon. Next up is her wedding skin. If I remember correctly, I put her in C tier in the old skin tier list. The reasoning is that, first of all, she only has one expression on this, which is kinda sad. Design wise, lovely. Quotes, I'm not gonna lie, kind of disappointing. For this specific Illustrious skin, I will put this in B tier. The limited expressions kind of ruins everything, cause yeah, I mean, it's kind of you got one expression, mate. That's not good. Next up is her never-ending tea party skin. This, I believe, was her first ever skin, I think. I can't really remember. I started playing in like January of 2019. But design wise, it's pretty well 2019 design. But I believe this thing actually has more than one expression, right? No? Wow. I swear this thing had more. Apparently not. So that is points taking away. My favorite color is the blue, and this is basically 70% blue. So I'm going to put this thing in B tier. Again, expressions ruins it. Quotes are okay. I may or may not put her in C at the end, but we'll see. Next up is Illustrious ball skin. I actually have to do this. Oh my. There's a reason why this is the last skin I will buy. The design looks very old style. Looking at her quotes, not the greatest, kind of design, not my favorite. Quotes, definitely not my favorite. The only thing I love about this skin is the necklace and the torpedo bulge. For Illustrious ball skin, I'm going to be very honest, this is going to be in C tier. I'm not a huge fan of this skin. I will eventually buy it 100%, but not now, especially when Next up is Illustrious Kimono skin. I believe this is the first skin that Illustrious has with more than 3 or 4 more expression. Her main screen or idle quotes are pretty cute, you know. I don't know what's the correct term, but cute flirtishly flirts with you. That is the worst sentence I think I've ever said. Oh my god. The Kimono skin goes into B tier. Alright, coming up next is Illustrious Muse. I know technically this is not a skin, but you can equip it on a normal Illustrious. My favorite part about this skin is how shiny her legs are. Even though it's not my most favorite skin, I still like this skin. You know, it's an idle skin, and we got a lot of content for this Illustrious Muse when the event came. Illustrious Muse will go in A tier. This is also where she starts going more towards my favorite anime character trope, which I'm sure you'll understand soon. And that lore is cutely followed up by this Chinese New Year skin. Of course, I have a figurine of this thing, and I have to say this. Since owning this figure, I have appreciated this skin even more. This skin is definitely top 3 for me for Illustrious. Number 1, even though you can't see it, her backside is, oh my days bro, I lost. Number 2, there's so many expressions. I believe there was 5. The quotes are very well crafted, especially when it comes to the special touch. She's now more open. Also, her normal touch could be taken in a spicy way, but let's just think she just wants some head pats. For the first S tier skin, we will have her Chinese New Year skin. Next up is Lambent Melody skin. Lambent Melody skin is alright. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of it because basically that giant ass harmonica or whatever is taking like 40% screen time from Illustrious, which is annoying. But the most important thing about this skin is the memories. I don't think you guys understand. This skin ended like a 3-year drought skin list for Illustrious. So I'm putting her Lambent skin in A tier. It is carried by the memories or the vibes when this was released. Next up is 100% my most favorite Illustrious skin until something else gets released. We'll see about that. But this Illustrious skin, private study session, this fulfilled every character trope I like in anime. When this skin was released, I believe I stopped uploading to YouTube with my bio saying I won't upload until Illustrious gets a live 2D skin, and long behold, Illustrious got a lovely live 2D skin. This being her first live 2D skin was amazing. There's a lot of expressions, there's a lot of hidden toggles, it's just good. And especially quotes. This is a certified MILF. So this is going at the top of S tier. Thank you so much to the Azure Lane devs for releasing this skin. Thank you so much. Now we have Little Illustrious. Design wise, it's obviously not my type, but once you change the mindset of this is my daughter, then it becomes a good design. And especially if you check all her quotes, now that's a daughter. For Little Illustrious, I'll put her in A tier. Cute little daughter. And that is all she is. Whoever tries to loot her. And finally, her newest skin. Yes, Illustrious is getting another continuation of her MILF type skin. Oh my days. They know what I like. Now obviously the quotes aren't available, but going by the expressions, it's going to be very cute and very wife material. I am so happy that this skin is getting released because this technically is another variant of an old skin. She is wearing the ring and she has more than one expressions. And of course, this will be also Illustrious's first dynamic skin. Hopefully she'll have interaction like Kimono, but if she doesn't, that's still fine. I'm still happy cause this is a good skin. The new dynamic Illustrious skin, I will put it of course in S tier. Okay, next up is the real life HMS Illustrious, but this wasn't the Illustrious that I knew before I played the game. Before I played Azure Lane, I knew of 3 ships. Number 1, Titanic. Number 2, USS Gerald R. Ford. And number 3, HMS Illustrious, but not this one, the second variant. Because all of those vibes, I will put this I'll put the CV87 in B tier. If it's this other one, the second variant, I'll put it in A. And finally, the anime Illustrious. We can see how motherly, how soothing, how caring she is in the anime. I am putting her in A tier. But anyways, that is all for the Illustrious skins. And before we end, note that I'm doing the Illustrious skin giveaway or 1200 gems if you don't want to buy the Illustrious skin. Link to that giveaway is in the comment section. It should be pinned. See you on the next video. Subscribe. Illustrious number 1.